This is a doxxing truck. We now have a term called a doxxing truck. And what happened here is that another entity, not a student group, rented a truck with digital displays on 3 sides and displayed the names of the students and their pictures on 3 sides of the truck, rotating so that they could cover more of them driving around campus. Now, the black boxes you see here are not actually included in what was driven around campus. Fortunately, the poster of this ended up blacking it out, because that poster, and I, in fact, do not agree with the idea of making all of this information public. This pushes the limit. I want to give a disclaimer here that I don't represent Harvard. I don't represent the group that did this. I don't represent the students on one side or the other. So I don't know all of the facts, but from what I do know and from what I've been able to read, this pushes the limit. This may go beyond free speech because it identifies a specific person. It gives their information and points them out as someone to be hated. Again, we're still within free speech there, but the title up here above where the name is, Harvard's leading anti-Semites. That's pushing hate speech. That's an identifiable person, and I don't know whether there is any information here other than the face and the name on a relatively small campus comparatively that would lead people to be able to find this specific individual and call them anti-Semites or make a particular threat against them. But it's definitely getting close, and at best, it's blurry. Some Harvard law scholars have already said, that's bad, that's over the line, that's too much because of the environment we're in. We are in a unique and combustible environment because of the war in Gaza and Israel, and because of the reactions here about it. And doing that was just too much. It went over the line because there were already calls for violence, not knowing those students' name, and then this group brought in a truck displaying the students' names and faces and driving around truck with probably enough information to be able to find them. That, I believe, is over the line. It's not just because I don't like the speech, it's because I think it's dangerous. It's because I think it's not the intent of the First Amendment or what it's meant to protect. It doesn't have to be something that I like. In fact, it shouldn't be something that I like. Those who support free speech are doing it the best when they support their opponent's viewpoint and their opponent's right to express their view. Because free speech doesn't just mean I get to say what I want. It means I back you up when you say what I hate. That's free speech.